and going through their pregame warm-ups, trying to get loose and focused here before tip. Welcome to a special edition of Sunday Night Basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs as they play against the Houston Rockets. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now let's take a look at the Rockets. Opening lineup. At small forward and power forward, it's Brooks and Smith. James Harden out there with Green. And it's Şengün in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for San Antonio, Vassell and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. Sochan and Wemby are the bigs. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. And Grant, by now, many of the questions we had coming into the season have been answered.
Oh, no question, B.A. But it's still a long way to go. We know how much can change over the course of a season, so I wouldn't be surprised if a contender or two has yet to emerge.
Now here's Sochan. Pass to Barnes. Fires the 3. Here's Paul. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Chris Paul's so good at working for his point. Even if the defense is on his back, challenging him, he still finds a way to finish.
And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Harden, good.
When he's not killing you on the perimeter, Harden's doing it inside. He does it all, folks.
Vassell outside. Back to Paul. Wembanyama, screen on Harden. Here's Paul. It's rebounded by Şengün. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Yep, count it.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Harden against Paul. Smith outside. Now here's Green. Not a lot of room. Here's Harden. Smith right side. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And the 3rd pick in 2022, Jabari Smith Jr. He struggled at times in his rookie season. But Clark, he's making some major strides now.
You know, B.A., you've heard me and others say this, but every player runs their own race. Everybody's development journey is their own, to own and to run. Sometimes it just takes a little while longer for guys to adjust at this level. But I tell you one thing about that young man. The progress he made lets you know he's got what it takes to one day be an all-star in this league.
4 on the clock. Paul for 3. Drops in the 3. Paul's got 6 points.
We talk so much about the passing of Paul, but CP reminding us here he can shoot it too, guys.
Deflects the pass. Green in the post. He's guarded by Vassell. Misses in close. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Pass to Paul. Wembanyama up top. Vassell outside. The 3 is up. They get it back. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And Houston has possession. 6-point game. Harden against Paul. On the wing, Brooks. Back to Harden. Pass to Green. Here's the 3. Houston with another miss. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Now here's Paul. Sohan with the ball. Guarded by Smith. Oh, from deep. Here's Barnes. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Barnes is strong and athletic, aggressive on the glass, not afraid to get in there and mix it up.
First trip to the line for him here.
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. And a change for the Rockets. Adams is checked in.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Pass to Paul. Green against Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Harden against Paul. And it's Harden. That time on the assist by Green. Harden's got 6.
Yeah, that barrel-chestedness of Harden. So much strength and body control. It's hard to stop him from scoring.
Here's Wembanyama. And again, another assist.
And when it comes to the most proficient floor generals right now, he tops the list.
Well, you look at the list of the all-time assist leaders. He's closing in on the top 2.
Yeah, only John Stockton and Jason Kidd are ahead of him. And he's close to Kidd's mark right now. And that's the next domino to fall. And this is exactly what Smith loves to do. Wreaking havoc on opposing defenses and scoring through contact.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
Rockets trail by 6. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Devin Vassell is progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Vassell. Back to Johnson. 4 on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. Here's Wembanyama. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. James Harden picks one up.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. And the Spurs with some changes. Collins, he's checked in for Sohan. Castle comes in for Vassell. And it's Jones in for Paul. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
One of the most popular players in the world the moment he entered this league. Wembanyama continues to grow his fan base.
Second chance effort, and Collins lays it up and in.
Yeah, their aggressive approach on the offensive glass has created second chance opportunities.
Ultra impressive, guys. Caught them off guard, and they've taken the momentum in this game now.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Thompson against Jones. Outside Jones. Pass to Adams. Thompson outside. Down low with the 10-footer. Jones, the pass to Eason. Rebound by San Antonio.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's Castle. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Adams against Wembanyama. Here's Jones. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Eason. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
When it's Green making plays for others, that's a really good sign for this squad. Spurs
lead by 7. Johnson with it. Still without a bucket. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Green. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Clark, what catches your eye about Jalen Green at a fundamental level?
Well, it starts with his pure explosiveness. That just jumps out at anybody because he's jumping over everybody, okay? The way he can get up and down the floor and hang and lift. And that's what stands out, his athleticism. And he's actually rounding off some of the rough edges in his game that makes him kind of scary as we go forward.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Thompson, that's good.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
And there's a pick. Puts up a deep three. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. We'll be right back after this word. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
They've also been consistently getting themselves to the line tonight, picking up plenty of points off free throws.
Trey Jones is out there with Castle. Then it's Harrison Barnes. Then there's Zach Collins. And it's Johnson in at the 3 slot. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
What a display of skill. The defense was solid, but he finds a way.
Here's Thompson. Outside Eason. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Castle. Here's Johnson. Off target at the rim. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Shepard. He's scoreless. Fires from the wing. Collins with the rebound.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Johnson passes to Jones. Here's Castle. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Back comes Houston in transition. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 2. Collins passes to Jones. You know, Clark, over the past few seasons, we've seen a historic amount of 20-point-per-game scorers in the league.
And that's a function, B.A., of the overall skill level being at its all-time high in league history in my mind, but also the pace of play, the way the game is played, three-point shooting, there's scoring, there's more scoring, so more guys are scoring. And I think on top of that, it's a little easier to score because of how the game is played and officiated. It's tilted a little more in favor of the offense for the entertainment value of point production.
Alperen Şengün's checked in for Adams. And here's Shepard for 3, and the three-pointer goes. Shepard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Collins. Outside Barnes. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Boy, the size and quick release Barnes has helps him inside. I mean, he feels very comfortable shooting from here.
Thompson finds Eason. Here's Shepard. Launches it. Kept alive by Houston. Thompson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Collins. And here's the fast break. Here's Johnson. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Yeah, the big body of Johnson getting up on the fast break.
Pass to Şengün. And Collins with the big block. And they'll get another chance. And Şengün throw it down.
Şengün finishing with authority. There you go, big fella. Make them feel you.
Jones, the pass to Collins. And here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Paul comes in for Jones. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And San Antonio making a change here. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, Wembanyama finds Paul. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Houston has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Here's Shepard. He's guarded by Vassell. Up top, Brooks. No points yet. Outside, Harden. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Johnson.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Sohan, left side. Paul passes to Vassell. Wembanyama screen. Clock at 6. Spurs need to get one up here. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Rockets have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Pass to Shepard. Let's go with a 3, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. And the Rockets got their guy with the number 3 overall pick, Reed Shepard. He brings it.
Oh, Wemby finishing off the lob from way up there.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
To the paint. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Sohan with the ball. Guarded by Smith. Back to Wembanyama. Johnson against Brooks. It's hauled in by Houston. And this team is in a fantastic rhythm right now. They've won 17 straight games.
And it is very impressive, but it's also interesting. I mean, even sitting here at the broadcast table and the storyline this group has created has you just impressed and a little scratch in your head because we expect drama and a certain amount of unpredictability with this crew. That's not gone away, but I tell you, this team seems to be minimizing or mitigating the volatility. They seem to be a lot more solid of late.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time. Brian, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie. Hits a 3-pointer.
You know, Barnes is a good shooter from deep. When he's in rhythm, he's dangerous from out there.
Harden surveying the D. On the wing, Brooks. From the arc. Barnes with the rebound.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Got to give them credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Outside Paul. Shoots. Jump shot is good. Paul's got 8. It'll count. He can't get it to go. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's Houston leading by 1. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
James, scoring seems to come easy for you. What's your mentality out there?
I just like to have fun. You know, it's all for the kids. It's all for the fans. You know, I think that's what we're here for. And so, you know, guys, just go out there and compete, have fun, and just play hard.
Well, the kids are getting a great show tonight. Good luck in the second half.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums. There man, here's up the shot. Give it up for the participants.
Glad you could join us. The story tonight for the Houston Rockets through 2 quarters.
Their bench has been strong. Guys coming in, accepting their roles, playing well in the minutes they're getting.
I'll take your word on this one.
And time for a look here at how the West is shaped. Thanks for joining us.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
So the Rockets 5 now. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. And it's Harden in at the 1 spot. Pass to Paul. Vassell, he's open. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
And Vassell can get that shot anytime he wants.
Paul against Harden. Outside, Green. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
You can almost feel the mindset he has. I mean, when the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Sohan outside and out of bounds. Houston will have it. Steven Adams checked in for Houston.
Substitution for the Rockets. Number 12, Steven Adams.
The Rockets trail. Harden, the pass to Smith. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Pass to Green. Jacks up a 3. Oh, Jalen Green with the sweet stroke.
No wasted motion or hesitation there. Green ready to shoot as soon as he caught it.
Paul against Harden. Now here's Paul. Give him 8. Stolen by Harden. Back comes Houston in transition. And then Harden with the jam.
How about the strong D from Harden that time leading to a bucket? He is so good in the open court when he's got the ball.
Paul passes to Wembanyama. Outside Barnes. Here's Paul. Pass to Vassell. Sohan with the ball. He's against Smith. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from Wembanyama. Rockets with a rebound. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one, and that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Green Green against Vassell. Smith with a screen on Vassell.
Green's activity on offense is something I really appreciate. Because of that, I think he makes the defense typically commit fouls.
And he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night.
We've seen some obvious improvement in his free throw shooting since last year.
And both free throws good for Green. Now Wembanyama. He's got 11. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Back to Sohan. Kicks it out to Barnes. Outside Wembanyama. Paul passes to Vassell. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Vassell's gotten 4 this quarter.
You know, he's so smooth on his catch-and-shoot jump shots, and Vassell has a natural rhythm on him, too.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants to review the game plan. Whitmore's checked in for the Rockets. Thompson comes in for Harden. The Rockets lead by 4. Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circuit shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks. And this kind of cunning is what Smith needs in the league, putting the defender off balance with a pump fake.
He's shooting free throws number 4 and 5 here. And so he hits both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Outside Paul to the inside. Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Green against Vassell. Now here's Adams. Tightly guarded. And it's Green missing.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
A different look for San Antonio. Johnson comes in for Vassell. And it's Jones in for Paul. Eason's checked in for the Rockets. Left side Barnes. Chalk up 2 there. Barnes has got 11. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. The lead is 2. Outside Whitmore. Thompson, a screen on Barnes. Outside, Green. Shoots over Johnson. Green, the silky jumper.
You know, with his quickness, he's already good at creating separation for his shot. And we know he doesn't need much room to get his shot off either.
Jones feels it out. Inside. Here's Barnes. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. The Rockets lead by 4. Here's Thompson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He has 6.
What a burst Thompson has. I mean, on his drives, he goes from 0 to 60 in a heartbeat.
Pass to Barnes. That one's off. His 3rd miss out of 8 tries. Houston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Now here's Thompson. Now Adams, covered by Wembanyama. Adams, the pass to Thompson. It's deflected.
Yeah, the reach is amazing. Sohan will get his fair share of blocks during his career.
Houston foul. Thompson.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Houston.
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor, using speedy transition play to get fast break points.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Barnes. Alperen Şengün's checked in for the Rockets. Shepard comes in for Green, and Ime Udoka has called timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. The Rockets lead by 4. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. Pass to Şengün. Thompson outside. Back to Şengün. Here's Shepard. Over Kessel. Houston with another miss. Outside Wembanyama. Collins a screen. To the middle. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Well, it definitely was a disappointing part of his game this year. Not the numbers he was hoping for from the stripe.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency, because you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
To the right side. And here's Shepard for 3. He drops it from range. Shepard's got 9 points.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Thompson against Jones. Thompson passes to Eason. Şengün with it, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Eason. And the Spurs making a change here. Falls checked in. Spurs trail by 3. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. Here's Collins. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Collins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And good patience from Johnson to wait for his man to open up.
Pass to Thompson. Outside Eason. Here's Şengün. It's hauled in by Fall.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And he misses the go-ahead basket. Here's Whitmore outside. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's Houston leading by a point. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Castle. Johnson is out there with Zach Collins. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's Bassey in at the center position. That's the San Antonio 5. The shot by Johnson, no good.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Shepard, that's good.
Oh, when we talk about the future of Shepard, scoring inside is very important to take his game to the next level.
Jones, the pass to Collins. Here's Castle. Collins a screen. Out to the wing. Just 4 to shoot. He nails it, and we're tied.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
Yeah, I think that might have been intentional. Perhaps was not an accident because he's typically not the guy that's taking that shot at this stage of the game.
This one for 3. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Johnson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. And the Spurs lead by 2.
So explosive in the paint. Johnson doing whatever he has to beat the contest.
Pass to Shepard. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Grant, soft touch, but hard nose. That's Reed Shepherd.
Yeah, B.A. His shooting alone makes him a pro. But his tenacity, toughness, and commitment to his overall game give him a chance to make him a star.
Steven Adams checked in for Houston.
Yeah, when I watch Reed Shepherd play, I'm sometimes reminded of John Stockton. The type of handle and the way he goes to the cup, quicker and more athletic than he appears. You know, I know that's big shoes to fill, but I just like the similarities and the intensity.
You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman. You know, guys, this is an exciting young player. Stephon Castle does a little bit of everything. Hustles, plays defense, got a national championship in college, so he is a winner, too.
And the Rockets making a change here. Smith, he's checked in for Eason. Dylan Brooks comes in for Whitmore. Jalen Green, he's checked in for Shepherd. And it's Harden in for Thompson. And the Spurs making a change here. Jones is checked in. Collins with a screen on Smith. Johnson passes to Collins. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Castle. To the inside. Here's Paul. Soft touch off the glass.
Can't fault the defense there. I mean, Paul is just a crafty finisher inside.
And here is Green. For three, Smith. Rebound by San Antonio. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Castle. Green covering. Oh, Adams with the block. Pass to Harden. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in.
And I like to see this from Smith. Pushing the action, not just hanging around the perimeter.
That's good from Smith.
Shooting for Houston, Jabari Smith.
Both shots good from the stripe.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Here's Paul. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Steven Adams.
Now, in the latter stages of his career, Paul's desire to compete for titles has never been higher.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Paul hits them both.
If you're a head coach, you love having a guy like Chris Paul around. He's a coach on the floor for you that helps keep everyone accountable.
Ooh, Paul with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. From the inbound. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And the Rockets lead by 2.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Paul passes to Sohan. Wembanyama, high post. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive. Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
That's good from Harden. Alperen Şengün's checked in for Adams. And so he makes both from the line.
If you want to know how clever Harden is as a player, just take a look at his one-on-one game, the way he can pretty much beat any defender. Quite impressive.
And it's Paul off the drive. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. Here's Brooks. San Antonio with a rebound. Barnes has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Wembanyama. Paul for 3. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Hey, it's hard not to gush about Green. I mean, he's one of the more exciting talents to enter this league in quite some time.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Paul finds Wembanyama. The kick out to Paul. Wembanyama, screen on Smith. Here's Sohan. Pass to Vassell. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 from Wembanyama. The Rockets pull it in. Harden with it. Now Green. The 3 is up. He buries it from 3. Green's got 17 points here in the second half.
It's as though Green always has more left in his tank. He digs deep and finds the bucket.
Ball against Harden. And it's blocked by Harden. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Green, the pass to Smith. Now Harden. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Wembanyama with it. Green picks him up. From deep. Barnes, and that's good.
Well, I tell you, I love seeing Barnes take these shots. Doesn't get overwhelmed, doesn't rush it, takes his time, and delivers.
Minute 32 left in the game. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance in the three-point play. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
And it's Paul with the ball for San Antonio. Kicks it out to Barnes. Offensive rebound. Wembanyama. Oh, too easy for Wemby. Nice finish.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Harden against Paul. Smith in the high post. And here's Green from the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Green's got 22 points.
Cold-blooded shot in the clutch. And a big moment right there from Jalen Green.
Harden against Paul. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Houston with the ball. It's a 5-point game, and Harden gets the double team. Green, the pass to Harden. Back to Green, and here's Brooks. He takes it in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And Houston making a change here. Adams is checked in. Seven-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And he buries it.
Tell you what, it's pretty obvious why CP3 is the man they rely on in these big moments. I mean, he's courageous, fearless, and productive.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Paul. Pass to Wembanyama. He connects! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Another assist in the career of Chris Paul. As good as anybody we've seen past the rock.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Here's Paul. And you never want to say never, but in this case...
Yeah, at this point, I don't even know if divine intervention could turn this around.
Smith passes to Harden. From downtown. And so it's Houston winning this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A., the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time.
The street got screaming like Billy.